Okay, so in the last lesson we made this body. Now we're going to add bones, which in Blender are called armatures. And let me show you how to do that. I'm going to switch into object mode. Does it? No, it doesn't worry me. No, okay. So I'm going to go into object mode, and I'm going to hit spacebar, add, and this time I'm going to add an armature. We haven't used this object before. But what an armature is it's basically a bone. Okay, it's got a top and a bottom, and both the top and the bottom are joints. So now if I hit G, I can grab this bone, okay, and I can move it around. So this is one side of the bone, this is the other side of the bone. What I'm going to do for now, I can either do two things. I can either hit X-ray. If I hit X-ray, so if X-ray is off and I grab this armature, it disappears inside the body. And I need to put it in the body. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit X-ray here. And now when I grab it and put it in the body, you can see through it. I'm still going to want to go to 3 though to make sure it's centered on that side of the body. Remember, it could look like it's in the middle of the body here, but when I hit 3 it could be way back here. So make sure it's centered inside the body. Okay. So once you put the armature right about there, then I'm going to click the top. I'm going to click the top and I'm going to go into edit mode. Okay. So I'm going to click this top part of it and I'm going to hit E for extrude. Okay. I extrude a second armature and I'm going to go up to the neck. Okay. I'm going to hit E for extrude and I'm going to go down to the shoulder. So these are basically my shoulder blades. I'm going to hit E extrude and I'm going to go out to where we're going to have an elbow. And then I'm going to hit E extrude and I'm going to go out to what's going to be the end of the hand, or in this case, where the hand would go. Okay, and then I'm going to go back up to the top. I'm going to click on it, hit E extrude, and do the same thing for the other side. E extrude to go out to the elbow, and then E extrude to go out to the hand. Now remember, this is very basic, but this will allow us to do what an armature does and what rigging does. Okay, now I'm going to go to the bottom. I'm going to hit click on that. I'm going to hit E to extrude to kind of make my hip bones to go out to there, and then E to extrude. I'll make a knee, and E to extrude to go out to the foot. Going back to here, E to extrude, E to extrude, click to make the knee again, and then E to extrude to make the foot. I'll do one more. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to do E to extrude, come up and make a head bone, or in this case a neck bone. Okay, so now what I've done is I've drawn all the different bones that I need to later pose this character that we made. But we're not done yet, because right now the bones aren't linked at all to the objects. So I can move the bones around, but the object won't come with it. The bones are also not visible when you render, so you can't see an armature if I whatever. Okay, so how do we make the bones visible? Or how do we make the bones connected to the object? Well, we're going to go to wireframe. Actually, I can stay in solid. The first thing that I have to do is I have to know which of these bones are what. Okay, so if I go down to here, I see something that says draw bones names. If I click on that, each of the bones labels will show up. Now, if we were doing this longer term, we'd want to name these bones by replacing bone 0, 1, 0 with something like right lower leg or something. But for now, we can just use their automatic labels.